Jerusalem's walls were breached on the 17th day of the 4th month. That's when the Babylonian soldiers stormed in, changing Jewish history forever. The rich, the skilled, and finally the poor all marched from their burning city. For 3 weeks the smoke didn't stop. The golden temple built by King Solomon, reduced to ashes with embers flying into a night thick with cries and dread. Women wailed, children screamed. The Spirit of God rose from the temple before it burned, heading towards Babylon to meet the exiles. Jeremiah the prophet wept as he escaped to Egypt. Now, let's talk about the prophet at the heart of all this, Jeremiah. Jeremiah, his name means God will exalt. Born into a priestly family around 650 BCE, he was chosen as a prophet while still young. His job? To uproot and tear down, destroy and overthrow, to build and to plant. But Jeremiah's message wasn't popular. He warned Judah, stop the idolatry, the corruption, the injustice. He spoke up about the Babylonians coming, but the people, they didn't listen. Jeremiah wasn't just a voice, he lived his message. He wore a ruined linen belt to show Judah's pride and fate, shattered a clay jar to show their coming destruction. He spoke against Judah, but also against surrounding nations. No one wanted to hear it. For all his effort, Jeremiah suffered. He was mocked, beaten, thrown in prison. That's why he's called the weeping prophet. His heart broke for his people. Still, he didn't stop. But here's what's amazing. Jeremiah didn't just prophesy doom. He gave hope, promising a new covenant. Not written on stone, but on the hearts of the people, a direct, personal relationship with God. That's a core idea in Judaism, not something borrowed by others. He lived through the worst, the siege of Jerusalem, the destruction of the temple, and exile. Today, we mourn these tragedies every year on Tisha B'Av, the 9th of Av. Jews gather at the Western Wall, reading Lamentations, remembering the pain. But here's the hard question. Why are we still mourning something that happened almost 600 years ago? Is it just tradition? Because the rabbis say so? Do we really feel a connection to Jerusalem? Or are we more comfortable living outside the land? According to Jeremiah, God actually told him to stop crying and praying for the people. Why? Because the people ignored every warning, oppressing widows and orphans, ignoring the Jubilee, offering empty sacrifices, and turning faith into legalism. Sound familiar? Even in 1967, when Israel regained the Temple Mount, the rabbinate stopped Jews from rebuilding or even praying there. Are we mourning for something we don't truly want? Or is it just easier to live in the diaspora and blame others? So, what does it really mean to mourn on Tisha B'Av? Are we obeying God or just following a ritual? Maybe, like Jeremiah's generation, we need to ask ourselves, are we ready to take responsibility, or are we content to keep blaming others? What would Jeremiah say about our choices today? Generative Torah scroll opens, revealing, this video was produced by the Torah Watchman Show International LLC, with thanks to AI in Video.
If you've enjoyed this program, please click like and subscribe.